What's up everybody, Ethan Block here, co-founder and CEO of Flowtown, coming at you. So I wanted to put together a really quick video today because we're going through something called a pivot. We actually have had a product pivot here at Flowtown, and I wanted to shed a little light on kind of what were the underlying factors that led to this decision, that led to this type of iteration, you could say. So we first came out with our first product here at Flowtown back in July. And it was a tool that allowed you to create landing pages on the fly. Really basic landing pages. And after 3 months or so of iterating, getting feedback, we really just weren't getting the traction that we needed as a company. We weren't hitting certain company goals. Now I do still think there's a lot of potential around the landing page product. And I think with more time and more resources dedicated to it, we could have built something awesome. Unfortunately, we don't have the runway to really invest that time and energy to get us there. I hope that we will revisit the landing page product sometime in the near future. But what we've sort of shifted in terms of our new product is something that we've always wanted to do. It just was not as highly prioritized as a landing page product. And then when we started talking to some of our users, some of our customers about it, they were jumping up and like, holy crap, that's amazing. When can I use it? When can I buy it? So what we did was we actually just designed the screens, just the visual aspect of this new product before we ever wrote a line of code. And then I went out and I probably showed it to 15 or 20 different customers as well as potential customers, walked them through the whole application. And seeing the reaction and the response, it was so positive and so strong, and I could see in their eyes that there was really a ultra amount of pain that we were solving with this. We were convinced that, okay, now it's time to write some code. And that was about 3 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago. And then starting this Wednesday, yesterday, October 21st, we actually released it out to the public. So it's our first iteration of our new product. And that's kind of you could say the flow, because this is Flowtown. That's kind of the flow of how we got to where we are today. It's been an amazing journey. And I want to thank all of our users that have been with us since the beginning. There were some people that were a little upset that we sort of demoted the landing page app. But at the end of the day, when we're very transparent, and when we shared with them the reasoning behind it, they were pretty cool about it. And so I appreciate that. And again, I just want to thank everyone for believing in Flowtown, for using Flowtown. We are so pumped for what lies ahead. A lot of potential for this new product, already having an amazing response from people using it. It's been out for 24 hours. Anyway, that's my short video. I'm going to let you go. Some takeaways you might want to think about, in your business, in your life. Something that just, those things you should do that you don't always do. And in our case at Flowtown, it was the sort of designing a new product. And before we even really wrote any code or put a lot of energy into building it, we went out and made sure there were people that wanted to buy it. I actually sold it before we ever had a product. Now I wasn't shady about it. They knew that we didn't have it, so I wasn't sort of like, hey, buy this. No, we don't really have it, psych type deal. So there's really two takeaways. One is, if you're developing a product yourself, go out and make sure you can get customers before you ever build it. Now, it's easier when you build a business tool. It might be a little bit more difficult if you have some type of consumer web application. Even with consumer web, you could still, I think, get away with it. So go out and make sure you have customers. And number two is, I actually forgot number two now. That's really funny. I had it and then it just left me. Well, if I think of it, I will write it in this blog post that's accompanying this video. And again, thank you for watching. Everyone have a kick-ass rest of the week. Get ready for what's going down at Flowtown. I'll let you go. Ethan Block, co-founder and CEO of Flowtown. See you later.